You worked your whole life. They took payroll taxes out of every single paycheck your whole life. And now you are getting ready to go on Social Security. You've reached the end of the race. And you get a 1099 from the Social Security Administration. Like, what is this? Why would they give me? Wait, does the IRS tax your Social Security? Mind blown. About 55% of Americans will have their Social Security taxed. Yes, including those on disability. It's not based on your age. It's not based on if you're on disability. It's based on your total income and your marital status, filing jointly or single. So more and more people every year will have their Social Security taxed by the feds, by the IRS, because they're not changing this amount annually. I don't want to go into that too much of how the sausage is made. It's going to bore you. Let's keep it simple. Let's look at the chart. If you are single, you're single head of household, and you make under $25,000 total income, all sources of income, you do not have to pay federal taxes at all. Okay, so that's the good news. But if you make $25,000 or over, we'll say $25,000 to $34,000, then you will have 50% of your Social Security thrown in with all your other taxable income, and it'll be taxed at your tax bracket. So don't confuse what I just said. They're not taxing at the 50% tax bracket. People get stuck there. Whatever tax bracket you are, maybe you're at the 15% tax bracket. They'll take 50% of your Social Security, throw it in, and tax it to the feds. Now, if you are single and you make more than $34,000, they're going to tax 85%. I know. Who did this? That's what everybody always thought. They're like, wait, when did this happen? This happened in 1981 under the Ronald Reagan administration. And yes, President Joe Biden did vote for it. So who's to blame? They're all to blame. Okay. Why are they taxing our Social Security? Once they figure out, okay, they did this a long time ago. I guess I missed that. Why are they doing it? Didn't we already get taxed on that money? The answer the government has is no, you weren't taxing all the money. Because if you worked for an employer, you paid half your payroll taxes, your employer matched. So they weren't both taxed, only half of it was taxed. So that was their justification in 1981 to start taxing your Social Security. I know, everybody's really mad. I'm with you, I'm mad too. I don't think it's fair. Let's say if you're married filing jointly, if there's a married couple and you make below $32,000, all your income's tax-free. Also pretty darn hard to live on that. If you make between $32,000 and $44,000, they will tax 50% of your Social Security. And if you make over $44,000, they will tax 85% of your Social Security. Now that's just at the IRS. Let's talk about the states. What? There's more? Yeah, there's more. There are also, there used to be 11. New Mexico just changed it in 23. They are no longer taxing your Social Security. But the other 10 states still tax your Social Security, and they all have different formulas for how they tax it. People are really shocked that California and New York are two big tax states, don't tax your Social Security. So we'll give it up to New York and California. Maybe they just haven't heard they could get extra revenue. In any event, if you live, for example, in Connecticut, also very high taxes, not only will your Social Security potentially be taxed by the federal IRS, but it could be taxed by the state of Connecticut. I know, my videos don't all have good news. This is one that does not. And like I said, if we go back to those brackets, these brackets don't change every year. Most of the Social Security and Medicare numbers, they change every year to keep pace with inflation. These intentionally do not. So that eventually everybody will have some or most of their Social Security taxed. If you like this video, please hit subscribe and check out our other videos. Many of them are much more uplifting than this one on taxes. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment if you have a specific question. Always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.